to jump back in bed right now. Look guys, it's Penny. I woke up with a headache, so I'm just gonna like hold this here and hope it does something. And I'm out of my favorite eye cream. I wouldn't recommend you an expensive product unless I thought it was truly worth your money. The SkinCeuticals Age Advanced Eye. See the glow on my under eyes? Yeah, that's my eye cream. It is so, so good. I forgot that I wanted to use these and I put eye cream on. Some would say this isn't an outfit. I kind of like it. Hi friends, welcome back to the vlogs, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. I am going to give you the most like transparent, unplanned version of my day. We're just gonna literally spend a random Thursday together because I do feel like sometimes, especially over like the last year and a half, I gotten into this, I guess you could say, habit of doing certain things for the vlogs. For example, I'll put on like a certain type of outfit when I'm vlogging, so I'm like, I want it to be not interesting but like presentable in a way, you know, like I am putting myself on the internet, like I want to be presentable to an extent. I love watching vlogs that are like the messiest version of people's selves, just in like I'm literally a fly on the wall watching their life kind of a way, and I have been loving those YouTube videos so much more. First thing on the list is Penny has a vet appointment in 40 minutes. The vet is only 5 minutes away from here, thank God. So I'm trying to time this correctly. I need to feed her, but I also want to do a little bit of makeup because I did self-tan last night. I don't even know if you can tell. I want to feel a little bit cute. However, it's day 3 of my period. So this is my day 3 of my period fit. It is an oversized Spurs tee and these super cute sweat shorts that I got from ASOS. Oh my gosh, I just realized it's actually giving Adam Sandler, but I'm here for it. I love it so much. I'm so comfortable, but I also feel cute. I literally planned this outfit last night in my head. It probably doesn't look like it. No one's gonna think I planned this outfit purposely. Go Spurs. I don't care what you say, they're my champions. We don't have much, but we have them, so I'm proud of them. That was not the point of this clip. Penny has a vet appointment in 40 minutes, so I'm gonna make her food, feed her. Renee walked her this morning. So either me or him, or both of us, have been getting up extra early to take Penny on her like 30 to 45 minute walk, cause none of y'all told me that golden retriever puppies are like tiny dinosaurs that run around your home with the most energy, and I can't control it. Like, I can't keep up. Plus, Penny started her period, which, like, when I tell you I almost cried because of how overwhelmed I got in that moment when I realized that she was going into heat. But then I got a grip on myself and I was like, you can do this. I usually spay my girl dogs like as soon as I get them, but I've been seeing research that it's good to wait 2 heat cycles for female Goldens, so that way their growth plates can close. So it just became a whole other thing, but I'm really happy that she wasn't on the street for that because that would have been bad. And I will give you guys some Penny updates throughout the video. Right now she's in her crate, but I'm going to make her breakfast, feed her, and then make my breakfast, which is just gonna be toast and some coffee, but I'm dying for a coffee. I woke up with a headache and I need a coffee. Today on the menu for Penny, we have kibble, chicken thighs, carrots, and a little bit of Greek yogurt. Do you notice anything different? If you don't, it might be because you're new to the channel, but there's usually a big dining room table there. But we sold it. So the new one, exciting news, actually is supposed to get here today. The issue with the table was it was the first thing I ever bought for the house. When this house was empty and I still lived at my apartment, we were like, you know what? We want a huge dining table because that's just what you do when you get a house, right? Yeah, someone should have told me that that's not what you do when you have a very small dining room. So it has just for the longest time been something that we both actively dislike. It was just way too big for the space. So the new one gets here today. I don't have chairs ordered, so we're just getting a table. But it's a starting point and I'm super excited. Toast and coffee. We finished at the vet. I wouldn't call it a fail, Penny. I would say it's a good first step. She wasn't able to get her vaccines. They said she was too scared. She was too stressed out. They didn't want to like force it on her and have to like hold her down. So we're gonna try it again tomorrow with some gabapentin to help. She has anxiety of people, but to be fair, when we found her, the property manager where she was found said that he had been shooing her away for a week, which breaks my heart. And so if that's your experience with people, you're gonna be terrified of people, you're not gonna trust people. We're trying to socialize her, and like she does really well in like seeing people. Like she's not nervous of them, but I understand why them trying to hold her down, restrain her would freak her out. We're making a stop at Petco. Renee ran in to get her some kibble. So we're just kind of in like a stuck situation where I want to socialize her, but we have to wait. And so the vet is like some of her first like people experiences with us. It just makes me super sad, honestly. It's not like discouraging because I know she can do it. Our cats were all feral and now they love people. So as much as like I'm sure people would want to say, because I talked to a dog trainer that was like, she'll probably never be like a normal dog, like she'll probably never be socialized, which like I don't know why a trainer would tell me that, but anyways, I'm not gonna give up on her. I have experience with our cats. Ruby hated people. She actually, unfortunately, at her first vet appointment sent a tech to the hospital because she like tried to bite her and scratch her because she was terrified. And now the vets are like, she's literally done a 180. Like she's a completely different cat. She loves people, and we just had to love on her for months and like show her that people aren't scary and that the world isn't scary and no one's trying to hurt her. I just don't think it's true that she is like always gonna hate people. I think it's her third week indoors. I don't know what she experienced outside. I don't know how long she was outside. I know nothing about Penny's first 8 months of life, and I don't believe that that defines her. I believe that you can do it and that we're gonna show you that people are really nice. And it's okay if you don't like the vet. You don't have to like them, but they're not gonna hurt you. It's a work in progress, but it's okay. It's only week 3, like I said, and I've done a lot of research and like I've talked to some trainers and some people have just been like, be super patient with her. I remember like even feeling this way kind of with the cats. I don't think I ever really talked about it, but the cats weren't comfortable until like month 4 inside the house, like really, really comfortable. Like that's when I felt like they became our cats. I don't know. I refuse to believe what people say can or can't be done. You're just gonna have to learn how to trust, and we're gonna teach you how, and we're gonna take it slow, and it's gonna be okay. And before you know it, we'll be at parks and at malls, and we'll go to the coffee shop together, and we're gonna do all these things, but we're gonna take it slow. It might take a year, it might take longer, but we got it. I get hydration headaches sometimes during the summer, so I've been liking the Pro Mix salted raspberry electrolytes, and they're really pretty. stay. Penny, stay. Stay. Good, stay. A 16-ounce iced latte with almond milk.
16-ounce iced latte with almond milk. Anything else for you?
That's it. Thank you. Thank you. You too. I love when baristas are nice. It like genuinely makes my day better because I'm already excited to go get my coffee. And then when they're nice to me, I'm like, you just made this a way better experience. The local cafes here, it's tough to find a good one. While we're here, let's just discuss the elephant in the room. Olivia Rodrigo's new album. What do you guys think? I'm gonna tell you my top 3 favorite tracks. 1, Honeybee. I just really, my favorite song on Harry's album is Coming Up Roses. I feel like that is like another version of Coming Up Roses, and they give the same feeling. It's like a love song, but it's like kind of gut-wrenching in a way. Like, I don't know how to explain it. By the way, we're heading to the post office because I'm a Depop entrepreneur today and I'm going to drop off all my packages. And then 2nd, Stupid Song. 3rd, The Cure, or What's Wrong With Me. I really like What's Wrong With Me. But on the topic of artists that I love, guys, tomorrow is literally coronation day. It's like one of the best days ever. Besides my wedding. I am like 2nd most excited for tomorrow. I am going to the Eternal Sunshine Tour. By the time you see this, I will have already been. But Ariana Grande, that is my girl since Honeymoon Avenue. I have been on it. 10 years later, I'm finally getting to see her live. I lost the Ticketmaster battle, but my mom and my fiance surprised me with tickets to the Eternal Sunshine Tour resale. And honestly, I was getting super nervous. They bought them through StubHub. Basically, like, the person that has the like original tickets has to deliver them to StubHub, and then StubHub delivers them to you digitally. But they can do it up until like 2 hours before the event. And last night at midnight, I was on StubHub and my tickets still weren't like delivered. And I was like, oh my God, is this a scam? 1, 2, do I even have tickets? And then I started panicking because I was like, oh my God, if I don't have tickets, like I'm gonna buy tickets. Like at this point, my mind is so set on going, like I am going to go. And I specifically picked tomorrow's date because it's her birthday and I like want to see her perform on her birthday. I think that's gonna be such a special experience. And like when I tell you every word by memory, every word by memory. These are my selections at Chick-fil-A. There will always be something so comforting to me about just spending time by myself eating in my car. I don't know what it is. My mom and I used to have like mother-daughter dates when I was young, eating Chick-fil-A in the car before like going into Target. And it is like some of my favorite comfort memories with her. And now I just do it by myself and I love it. And honestly, you don't have to look too far for a solo date sometimes. It really can be as simple as watching your favorite YouTubers while you eat some good food in your car. It's too hot to even move. Everyone should just stay inside for the next 2 months. just had the cutest interaction. It literally made my entire day. I met a subscriber, Brandy Melville, and I love that because Brandy girls are like the cutest girls. And we took a picture and it was so freaking cute. So Miranda, if you're watching, this vlog is for you. Also, I stopped to get lemon gelato because it's hot. Dinner, not made by me, made by Min.
Chef Min.
Eating on my makeshift dining table, which is just my bar cart because the dining table is in the garage, but at least it got delivered.
Mailbox over there.
It is a few nights later, so I fell asleep before I ended this vlog a few days ago, but the good thing is that my life doesn't vary too much. Every night pretty much looks the same for me, and every evening. I'm just gonna vlog some of tonight. I just hate not ending my vlogs, and I love vlogging my evenings, so when I like fall asleep or don't get to do them, it feels incomplete to me. It is pretty late though already. I am about to go to sleep. I just got back from a really short trip today. Also, ignore the pimple cream. So I was traveling all day, guys. Oh my gosh, wait, we just need to talk about this really quick. I missed my freaking flight, and it was like the most, honestly, just like humbling, embarrassing experience because it was one of those where you sprint through the airport. I hadn't done that in so long. I don't think I've ever actually done that by myself. Basically, I was flying home from Denver. It just started off bad. I had like 20 minutes to make my flight home. The shuttle was broken, so I couldn't get to the other terminal. It took forever. So the gate I was supposed to go to was at like the back part of the airport, the last terminal, and like just it was honestly like a remote location from the airport. I don't know why I get placed there sometimes. So I sprint full speed because by the time I get off the shuttle, I can tell I'm barely gonna make it or I'm not gonna make it. I ran up several flights of stairs with my carry-on. I get there, it says Rio de Janeiro on the screen. So I go and ask for the gate to San Antonio, and the guy's like, that's back through the tunnel, back down the escalators you came up. It changed and it didn't update on my phone, and honestly I should have checked the screens, but usually my phone will automatically update, and I felt like I didn't have time, and it's never happened to where like the one on my phone is wrong, but it would happen to me today. So I sprint back from where I just ran through. So irritated, just humiliating realization once I get there. It's that the flight was closed and I could see them driving off in the plane. All that to say, I've had a very long day and I'm very tired, and I am so happy to be back in my bed, even if it was just 2 days away. This is truly my happy place. Also, I don't know if I've given you guys a tour of my sleeping situation. These sheets are Brooklyn. I have my Aspen bear. Obviously bought him in Aspen. I have Clarice that I sleep with every single night. Clarice was Lola's favorite toy. You can see her little chewing leftovers on Clarice's bow. Yeah, she's very special to me. And I started a new book today. I actually got it in the airport. It Could Have Been Her by Lisa Jewell. Here's the thing. I did a little mini readathon on Instagram, I read for 8 hours. I'm telling you that the fun in between videos live on the other socials, so I'll link them down below. I finished Yesteryear, rated it 4 stars. I thought it was good, and I thought it was really interesting. I love how unique the concept was. And I started Half a Soul. I got like 5 pages into that and then couldn't really tell if I was liking it or not. And then I went on a flight. I forgot to take it with me. I went looking for the new Carly Fortune book because I felt like they would have that at the airport bookstores, but they didn't. So I found Lisa Jewell's new book, which she is one of the first authors I started reading, weirdly, in my adulthood, because she writes mystery and thriller, and I started reading mystery and thriller first. And so I've kind of just read her like releases as they come out. I started with The Family Upstairs. I really honestly didn't like that one, but then I read a few more from her. None of This Is True, and there was one other, I forgot the name, but I'll put the picture of it on the screen. Her books have a certain eeriness to them that I really like the mystery feels creepy, and it just feels like uncomfortable and disturbing in a way. Things are normal, but something's just not right, and it's not sitting right with you, and I love that. I decided to pick this up. I'm 35 pages in. It's obviously too early to tell how much I'm gonna love it, but I already like the eeriness of it. It's already giving me that like spookiness that her writing gives me. It's about a woman who, in short, finds a dog that belongs to a girl that just recently went missing, and she's like weirdly connected to this missing person / missing dog from like a really weird incident she had almost probably 20 years back. So it's good so far. I do like it. It has hooked my attention, so I'm hoping it stays that way. I wanted to end this video and say thank you so much for watching. I love y'all so much. Thank you for hanging out with me, spending a very mundane day in my life with me. Good night, friends. Bye.